everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Let's Replay Megaman 2. In the last part, we beat the first 3 Robot Masters. Fun fact, hold A when you press start at the Robot Masters, and the stars get replaced with birds for some reason. I don't know why they did that, but it's a nice little Easter egg, I guess. And I hate this background. Welcome to a Bubbleman stage. I should probably get his bio up, actually. That background bothers me. Anyway, Bubbleman, the fierce humanoid robot in the universe created for underwater battles. Good point, bubbly personality. Bad point, lavish spender. Likes hot springs and dislikes oil slicks. Not to agree. Oil slicks and hot springs are really good. Now this is obviously the underwater level of the game, and as you know with Megaman, underwater levels somehow double your jumping heights for some reason. And also, this section is probably one of the hardest sections in the entire game, because because this is actually the first game to do the whole water doubles your jumping thing. Mega Man 1 did not have that because water was barely in that game, actually. So they put those spikes up there in some jackhole places, too. And Metroids? Alrighty then. I'm alright with this, because I love Metroid. Aside from Metroid 1 and 2. Well, Metroid 2 is not that bad. It's the original one that just gets on my nerves now, but I'll save that for when I eventually have to play that one. I have to play another Metroid. How long has it been since I did the Fusion Zero mission runs? I don't know, I'm actually gonna look at this now. Oh no, by the way, Metal Blade's still overpowered. They kill almost everything in 1 to 2 hits. Let's see. Metroid Fusion and Zero Mission were 8 months ago. Wow, that time has gone by fast. Some of these playthroughs are a lot older than I thought they were. Huh. Yeah, this level, not good for your first pick because of especially for these crabs, because the Metal Blades makes a cakewalk out of them. But the boss himself isn't that bad, actually. But Bubbleman himself, his pattern is to shoot a bubble up, fly up, and shoot at you at the same time. Spike ceiling, so watch out for that, but he's incredibly weak to Metal Blades. A lot of bosses are. So yeah, that was a level. This game's levels are a lot shorter than the ones in later games for some reason. Then again, early game stuff. Like Mega Man 1, I cleared in 4 parts, and I recorded that all in one day. And we get the Bubble Lead, which is a weapon that goes directly to the ground and goes along the ground. It's not that useful aside from the bosses that are weak against it, but other than that, meh. And now we're going on to Flashman, who has one of my favorite stage themes. Also, in this stage, there's going to be walls that you can destroy with the Crash Bomber. I completely forgot I had Crash Bomber on me for some reason at this point, so I didn't destroy them. But anyway, Flashman. He can stop time for a short period. He sometimes makes bad use of his power for fun. Well, so would I if I had the ability to stop time. Good point, carrying boss. Bad point, misery guts. That's one word for some reason. Likes cameras, and he dislikes commercials for wigs? What? Alrighty then. But this stage is also the ice gimmick of the entire game, so you're gonna be slipping and sliding, all over the place. But this is actually a really good level for, if I remember correctly, getting some lives, mostly because of these enemies. For some reason, who remind me of, oh no, those are the guys that I mentioned in 03, although you guys haven't seen that part by the time I'm recording this, actually. Fun fact, 03.5, part 5 only went up today. I can't speak. 03 part 5 went up today, actually. I believe, yeah, part 5. falling! Also, and hey look, it's the Sniper Joes. For some reason they have mechs in this game and they can get stuck in the ceiling. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. The mechs and the Sniper Joes are actually completely different creatures of themselves. You destroy the mech, then you destroy the Joe. So watch out for that. And we get an E-Tank for going up this route. Also, one thing I haven't mentioned at this point. You have the Crash Bomber, you fool. Destroy it, destroy it! I'm an idiot. Is that, you can only have up to 4 E-Tanks in this game for some reason. Mega Man 3 onwards until, I want to say, Mega Man... Nah, I don't know if another game did it. You can only have up to... You can have up to 10. For some reason they decided only 4 for this game. Then again, E-Tanks in this game are rather overpowered, considering how, especially on normal mode, where you're overpowered by yourself as it is. Die, Sniper Joe. So as you can imagine, because I have 2 health, this run doesn't go well. But Flashman himself is yet again weak to the Metal Blades. A lot of things are weak against Metal Blades. In fact, it destroys him as quickly as it destroys Bubbleman, but he at least gets a hit on. No, Bubbleman got a couple hits on me as well, actually. But yeah, we beat him. His pattern's just to walk around his room, freeze time, and shoot bullets at you. That's about it. And for beating him, we get the Flash Stopper, I believe. Yep, no, Time Stopper, whoops. Well, it's a one-use attack that'll drain all its energy at once, and it'll stop time around you. It's actually really useful in Quick Command stage. And also, for beating this stage, it's always this stage, it's not the, like, 7th boss or whatever you beat. You get item 3, which is an item that allows us to climb, that climbs the walls. Why can't I speak good English? But it's pretty useful in some cases, not as much as other ones though. And now we're heading on to Heatman. I just saw you in Battle Network 2 yesterday. No, not yesterday, like 3 days ago. Whoa. Let me to get his bio up. Heatman, a robot created from Fireman. Huh, from Mega Man 1. Actually, that's really funny because they do that in Mega Man Battle Network 2. I just realized that. Holy balls. Good point, living. That is generally a good point. Bad point, burned out. He likes barbecue. Burgers. He dislikes ice cream. Evil. Evil! But Heatman stage has the instant kill lava as always. Actually, no, lava was in Mega Man Battle Network 1, Mega Man 1 too. But this is also the only stage in the game where we get our old friends reappearing, disappearing blocks. So I hate you so. Actually, the reappearing, disappearing blocks in this game aren't that bad, especially in the iPod version, by the way, which with the jumping physics they are made easy. But because of the way the items work, it's actually really easy to go through this stage. And also, this is the point that I remember. Oh, right. I have Crash Bomber. I can destroy walls. Oops. Also, awesome soundtrack. I won't be singing along with it, though, because I still find Battle Network 2 the soundtrack better. And this is the Crash Bomber. You can destroy those blocky walls, although if this block would stop getting in the way... And it... How did I throw that one behind me when standing... Alrighty. But it's actually really funny, is that you need to know that these bombs destroy these blocks for a boss fight later in the game, where you need to not miss a single shot. That's the only boss I hate in this game, actually, too. And now, I recommend that you do not take the stage on first whatsoever because of the next reappearing, disappearing block section. Have item 2 for this, at least. Doesn't look that bad, but then, yeah. Look at this! Actually, left button there, by the way. Look at this! Always use item 2 there. I don't think I've ever actually completed that normally. If you can... How? 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 And mind you, this is without Game Genie. Anyway, we're coming up on Heatman here. He's gonna be weak to the bubble lead. And he's a lot simpler. Actually, I just realized I'm using water on him again. He always has a water weakness. It makes sense. At least. And Heatman. His pattern is to shoot some fire at you a la Heatman. And then whenever you hit him, he'll teleport over to you. He's actually a lot easier to jump over than his fight in Megaman 3, but he also is destroyed by his weakness incredibly fast. In fact, a lot of bosses are on, no matter what difficulty you're on. After beating him, we get the atomic fire. This is actually the first weapon in the series to have a charge, and I find it really interesting, but we'll see it in the Woodman fight. And for beating him, we also get the final item in the game, Item 1. This is a floating platform that will slowly rise upwards. Not that bad. Actually, this one's actually really useful in my opinion. It's required for Dr. Wily Stage 1, actually. So, damn better be useful. Anyway, we're heading on to Woodman. Wood. Anyway, Woodman, a robot fully made of wood. No! Even though his body is coated with metal, he has no immunity to fire. Good point, naturalist. Bad point, touchy disposition. Likes mountaineering. You can see how that can be fun. And dislikes harm to nature. He's a very green robot. So is the stage. Also, fun fact, if you're playing the iPod version, this is the demo level. Why they give this stage of all stages the demo level, because the boss is actually one of the hardest to Mega Buster. I don't know. Also, I hope you like this line mini-boss. He's incredibly weak to metal blades, and you're gonna be fighting him 3 times. At least it has awesome music. Actually, I just remembered, do I actually still have the clip on my computer from that I used in the ending of the original game? If you remember, towards the end of one of the Wily videos, I actually used the over 9000 clip. I wonder if I still have that on here. I doubt I do. I can't even remember what I downloaded it with. Ah, well. And now we have hanging monkeys, even though these are actually apes. But I still don't care, I get to use the monkey line. Because Dennis Hopper in the Mario Brothers movie was awesome. Ba-bum. Evil bunnies! Meet my chainsaws of death. Goddamn it, Capcom, why'd you make the soundtrack so kick-ass? But anyway, now we get robot chickens! Seth Meyers! Not Seth Meyers. Seth Green! Seth Meyers, someone else entirely. Nah. Anyway, Woodman is one of the bosses that actually has 2 weaknesses. He's weak to the metal blades and the atomic fire. I died to him using the metal blades, so let's use the atomic fire, shall we? Woodman's pattern is to generate his wood shield and have some leaves hang up in the sky and then fall after shooting it. And as you might notice, I'm charging the atomic fire by holding down the B button. It's a one-hit KO! Yeah, the weaknesses are overpowered in this game. This game is not well balanced on normal mode. And for beating him, we get the wood shield, which is the first shield weapon, has leaves roaming around you, and you can keep it around you by holding down the button. But with that, I'm gonna need to end things off here. Thank you guys for watching. Rate or like. I really should stop saying that. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And next time on Let's Play Mega Man 2, we're going after Quick Man. See you guys.